the Undercity of Seattle, and developed by your good pal Scruffy.
Scruffy.
More like our general acquaintance, Scruffy.
Nobody has it. Nobody's good pals with Scruffy.
Uh-huh.
That was so fast.
Oh, Madeline, don't suggest Adam Gere as a friend to me.
Oh, God.
Who?
Adam Jira. Adam Castle.
That name sounds familiar.
You don't know him like I know. Also,
Hi.
is this the set from fucking Teenage Mutant
Did
Ninja
you
Turtles
sleep
2?
with him? Also, I was just thinking this place looks like it's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Is this the Secrets of the Ooze House?
I was expecting Nami to get it first, but yes, it is.
I don't think you realize how much I love this movie and how many times I've watched it.
I would have known that immediately, but why me? Why would you expect me?
You're good with references.
That was like one of my favorite movies as a child.
I was looking, setting up the Twitch stream,
I
or else I would have gotten it. It's the stained glass ceiling.
Yep.
That would have done it. Yeah.
I haven't seen this movie in fucking years.
I haven't either
So
because
good,
it's
man.
probably not good, and I don't.
It's probably not good.
The first one is decent. The second,
Is it? I don't even remember.
yeah,
They're not really that good, but I love them anyways.
no, the first one I think. I mean, it's not great, but I think it holds up. The second one is just goofy kid shit.
How
It
old
is.
are they? Because I would have seen them just when they came out.
1991 was the second one, so 90 was the first, yeah. And then 3 was I think was it 92 and 93.
Fuck
made a
if I
third.
know. No, the third is terrible. The third is like Mortal
Third
Kombat.
what?
The third is like Mortal Kombat Annihilation bad.
Third what?
Pretty bad.
Teenage Mutant
Ninja
Ninja Turtles
Turtles
Keep
movie.
Up, Dogma.
Doesn't exist.
I think it was what Turtles in Time or whatever.
Yeah,
the
that's
fuck-
basically what it was. It wasn't actually. Yeah, oh yeah, there is. It does have a subtitle. Okay,
Yeah,
it is Turtles in Time.
that's what I thought.
and then-
The game throws me off.
And then the
Because one of those is good.
yeah the 2007 CGI movie is actually a sequel to the third movie.
Really?
Yeah, direct sequel.
That's weird. I've never
Right?
seen that movie. I liked Turtles as a kid. I wasn't infatuated with it like other kids were. Ghostbusters was my thing.
I was just young enough to be all about that shit.
Oh, I was young enough for it. I wasn't into it. I mean, I was into it. I wasn't. Yeah. I was more into Ghost, but you have a thing, and then you like other things, but you like that thing. Like that's your thing.
Power Rangers.
Same
Yeah.
thing again.
Thing.
So, John, are you gonna see the Power Rangers movie when it comes out?
Probably not, honestly.
Yeah.
Bullshit. You mean you're
It
not
was-
going to see it in theaters, right?
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna.
That's
see it in
much
theaters.
more accurate.
Yeah, it looks really bad.
It doesn't look bad. I hated I hated Power Rangers as a kid, and I think the movie looks okay.
Hey, Sal's, can I petition to have NPCs based on
I've
Bulk
seen
Skull?
terrible.
Excuse me?
NPCs in Shadowrun based on Bulk and Skull.
No.
Broken Skull Ranch.
No, Bulk and Skull. The bullies.
They had a great theme
Hang on, I'm
every
pulling it
time
up,
they showed up.
spinning it up now.
No.
Oh,
No.
who is that? Is that Billy?
No, it's me.
No. Who's Dio?
What the fuck?
God damn it. Oh my god, that's fucking good. I kind of want to watch the first season again.
It's fun.
It is, but I just keep on getting marred by the knowledge that they fucking treated Billy like shit.
Is this
Yeah,
is this Power Rangers?
Yes.
Vulcan Skull's theme song.
I don't know who they are.
It's the two fucking goofball bullies.
Oh god, I can't skip by myself anymore.
Please turn that shit off. Oh my god.
Can't stop if not playing.
Can't stop. What can't stop won't stop.
Who is the fucking actor? Alright, let's play Shadowrun.
Yes. So you find yourselves deep within this abandoned subway station. As you are led through it, you find that while much has fallen into complete and utter decay and disrepair, there are parts that, like the giant elevator lifts capable of lifting heavy vehicles, that Scruffy has maintained very nicely. Occasional heavy machinery, the whole garage portion, and then some living quarters that you, in fact, now find yourselves in. Turn. Now, having had time to catch your breath and reclaim yourself from the excitement of the previous night, you find yourselves in a room with Scruffy and Ian. Scruffy is inscrutable as ever, but Ian is clearly unhappy. Caduceus is here. You believe he's tending to Malarkey upstairs.
One night has passed?
It's the day after.
Okay. Do we have any... Do we
I've
know if
still missed
Malarkey
him,
or Ian's ex? I don't remember her name. Maria?
Maria is also upstairs.
Are they both still unconscious?
Maria regained consciousness. Malarkey is being kept unconscious by Caduceus because Caduceus doesn't feel like dealing with an orc who just realized that he is now down to one of his original limbs.
And his bar is blown up.
Oh, and his bar was blown up, yep.
Which might piss... I don't know which will piss him off more.
It certainly isn't making him very happy.
It's not like he can do anything about it. He's got one fucking limb.
For now.
I think he has two other...
No, he
Does
has,
he have, like, new
two
cyber
limbs
limbs?
presently. One of them is mechanical.
Get rid of it.
But just
Chop off the other...
While
chop
he's,
off the other...
while he's,
Knock it off,
limb.
it's fine.
while
needs
he's
to be
sleeping.
amputated.
We couldn't save any of your limbs.
Damn shame.
No, I was saying that because he's going to wake up and guess who he's going to blame for it.
You guys?
The Russians.
Well, yes, us guys. I'm going to specifically blame Kismet, but
Why specifically me?
why not?
I don't really think this is a laughing situation, but
That wasn't in character.
Who is to blame? in
I was
this?
just saying.
What
that.
happened? Asks Ian.
I mean, I guess we were the ones that did the deed, but we were hired to kill Dr. Thurman, and we wanted to kill Dr. Thurman.
Yeah, but why did killing Dr. Thurman cause World War III
I just want it put out there.
or 7? I don't know what we're up to in 2076.
I really didn't. I had no interest in it.
I mean, you still did it though.
Yeah, I
so-
did. I'm not denying responsibility for it. I'm just saying I'm clarifying what was just said.
All right, but look, I think you're like parsing here in a way that I'm not really interested in parsing. I'm not angry. Okay, yeah, I'm not angry at you guys.
I mean,
Wait, who is this?
I just want to know what happened. This is Ian.
Okay.
we killed Dr. Thurman.
Okay, good.
Boros
I'm with you
saw.
so far.
Boros is apparently the head of his own security company and what was it? What's the word? Like to be below in a company?
Subordinate? I don't know.
Yeah, it's like a subordinate company of...
Oh, you mean the entire company? Yeah.
It's actually a shell company.
I'm trying to think of the word. Subsidiary. You mean a subsidiary?
Yes, subsidiary.
Even though
Oh,
it's actually not
Oh,
really
shelf.
legally. It's a shell.
Yeah, idiot.
It is a subsidiary, but that their connection remains unknown to the general public.
Public.
Yes, that. Oh, Vaz technology.
Oh, well, that explains the artillery.
Does it?
Well, at least how we accessed it. Like, I don't think a stupid mini security company could blow up everything.
I mean, yeah, whatever. We could get military grade stuff if we have the money. Borrow seems like a well-off guy.
Whatever, I don't even care.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter where they got the shit, does it? The be all end all of that is that we have had many abodes and friends killed and destroyed.
Yeah,
Not in that order.
like
How-
Mary.
How many abodes?
So Flicker and I's abode is blown up. Yours is.
Wait,
I'm sure about Black
wait,
Tars.
wait. Slow down. When did yours get blown up?
There's
Back
got
that
blown up,
ass up.
remember?
Yeah, ours got blown up.
It totally did.
When?
The
After
exact same
yours.
time.
No, not the exact same time. I think ours was slightly
No,
after.
it was the bar and my apartment. Yours didn't.
No, ours definitely blew up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
It blew
asking.
up. I
I'm
think it was
asking.
after.
Okay.
It was not very long after. But
when he was going through the explosions in town, he did say 2 explosions.
Yeah.
And that's why I asked, and it was the bar and my apartment. So it was after that.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess.
But I
missed
have
that.
confirmation that ours is at least exploded. Hikage, where do you even live? I mean, now you live here until we find a new place. But
Well,
do you know if your abode or previous one is exploded?
I certainly hope not. It's pretty difficult to blow up an alley.
I mean, we're well off at this point. Why do you not live in a higher area?
Gotta stay on the move.
That is not an incorrect statement.
I mean, you could rent a different house every month. Like a nice house. Like all pre-furnished and everything. But, again, doesn't matter. So so 3 houses, tentatively 2 houses and the bar were exploded. And then we know that wherever Mary was living was at least attacked. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those were the places that were blown up or attacked. I mean, we should eventually check up on Black Tar's place, but I don't think at this point it's the most important thing.
Black Tar's place is attacked and blown up.
Oh, we see it on the news kind of thing?
I'm kidding.
I mean, we literally don't know.
I'm sure.
That's why I was being facetious.
Based on what happened to my apartment, I have to assume that they've been to all of our places of residence, if we have them, and they're either messed up or rigged to be the moment somebody walks in. Safe to assume, anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So then that's someone who walked into our house.
That's what I was asking earlier. But you guys insisted that it was blown up, so
It was. I have
yeah.
video footage of blown up house.
With mine, I think the landlord, someone went in there.
This is the detectives.
Yeah, one of the 2 people that drove up. Oh god, this is not an orange. This is a grapefruit.
Okay then.
I don't like grapefruit.
Why do you have grapefruit though?
Well,
Because you thought it was an orange.
false alarm. It's an orange. Everything's good. We can carry on.
All right, what's the next step? I mean, we get back at them.
Do we?
Do we?
I don't know why you guys are questioning this.
I mean,
Are you
because
serious?
because the last let me be 100% frank with you. The last time you had some vendetta, which is not that long ago, I said I didn't want to do it, and I ended up going in on it because you seemed so set on it and so passionate about it, to the point where you were giving me your cut, and I was like, okay, fine. And look how that turned out. I don't know that we should keep going down that road.
What else can they blow up of ours?
well, I mean, I'm just
Us.
saying, as much as I
I'm sorry,
would like to- it's like as much as I want to go and get revenge and all that good stuff. I spent a good part of like the last couple years getting out of dealing with one mega corporation. I don't want to I'm not sure how much I want to deal with trying to fight off another.
Yeah, and really, the answer to that question is definitely us.
Yeah.
It's super us.
Us or anybody that we care. It honestly, so far we're lucky that we've taken as few losses as we've had. They kind of dropped the ball in the whole trying to kill us thing.
I still have people I care about, and I don't want to.
I care about myself.
I don't want to put them in harm's way either.
And really, isn't that the most important person to care about, Black Tar?
Yes, it is.
Like, I mean, if regardless of what we end up doing, if we for some reason decide to go and try to fight back against Aztec, I don't think now is the best time. I think laying low and doing things low key, or even leaving Seattle entirely, might be a smart idea.
I was considering going back to Texas. Yeah.
I hear everything's bigger there.
Tejas.
So they're going to just get away scot-free.
Well, do you have a virtually unlimited supply of money?
Move.
What? I'm sorry.
Never mind the money. Do you have a better idea?
Why do we need money? And I mean, better idea. What do you mean, better idea?
Do you have an idea for what you want to do to get back?
I mean, we go after Boros. Boros is the one that did all this.
And you think it's going to be as easy as just going after Boros?
I mean, as easy as it was just to go after Dr. Thurman.
I don't. This took a lot longer than just going in the sewer and getting him.
I don't think it's going to.
And he wasn't technically part of the corporation.
The Trid that Scruffy was just futzing with suddenly turns on and resolves itself into an image of Mary. So, if you're watching this, and I don't know who is, but whatever, I don't care, really.
All right, fine. Jeez.
If you're watching this, it means that I am probably dead,
Oh, I guess it makes sense.
which blows, but, whatever.
End of message.
The question is here, was I killed or did I just die? If I just died, then go to Will B for the distribution of my estate to my distant family, who I hate, but I don't have much anyone else to give it to. If I was killed, then whoever the hell is watching this video, I charge with my revenge. I assume you are close enough for me to actually maybe want to do this. Or maybe you're close enough to me to not want to do this, but I'm going to make it worth your while. Whomsoever successfully executes a revenge to be
I just look like the biggest grin on my face.
A specific revenge to be determined by the executor of my estate, Mr. Harold P. Putz, also known as Scruffy.
I look at Scruffy and I say, Putz.
He shrugs. Shall be given in its entirety the liquid and physical assets of my estate. Physical assets, whether or not they're blown up, you can have them. I don't know what's going on right now with them because, obviously this is in the future that I'm talking about and I'm probably dead. But the liquid assets being the total of my accrued funds being currently, she looks at her comlink, 14.8 million new yen distributed to those avenging people.
Okay, well, obviously this is now a different situation.
Can I call Flicker over real quick and just have a little powwow with them?
Have a power with the space base.
Don't you want to finish listening to
I'm just
Mary talk to you from-
Mary says.
while she's talking, I'm just waving Flicker over.
All right. Well, you can have a side conversation in chat if you want, or private chat if you want to whisper to each other.
Space.
God damn it.
Flicker's eyes become as wide as saucers.
Scruffy will have the authority to distribute my estate to help the execution of this revenge scheme, or anything working towards it at his discretion. Also, Scruffy is the only one who knows how to actually access my estate, and he's loyal unto death. Isn't that right, Scruffy? Mm-hmm. So don't expect to get it early. This will happen when you kill whoever killed me. And not just a specific person. I want everybody involved dead. D-E-D, dead.
God damn it.
So, I'm of sound mind and body and all that jazz. And that's it. This is Mary. Signing off. It was fun.
Are you there, God? It's me, Mary.
And she lights up a cigarette.
Of course.
Does it fade to black where the last thing you can see is the embers on the cigarette?
Yes.
No, she takes
Final
a
weird
big
production
exhale.
value there.
This is a high production video, Will.
It's fucking film noir, Will.
That's the good shit.
Also, Flicker
And
is
finally, the
silently
episode
chanting
ends
space.
with a final goodbye.
Well, there you go. We have all the incentive we need.
I hope you don't think that that amount of money sways me into believing that it's more important than
What?
Sounds
All
very
right,
important.
Will, part 2. Hi, Mary. Sound, mind, and body again. I have a thing that I would request, in addition to previous avenging thing, if avenging thing is what happens instead of it going to my useless nephews.
Space. Can't say the word South. Say the fucking
If
words.
in the exit, no, I'm not. You're not.
Okay.
Stop. Really,
Okay.
Oh my god.
God, Jake, it's not even funny.
it's not. Now it's just annoying.
It's actually kind of funny. Sorry, South.
Sorry, South. We'll stop.
space.
of it.
Will number 2.
All right. So will number 2 is if in the execution of my revengeance, Mary 2, the revenge of the Mary, kill whoever killed me. It's probably membrane, that weirdo. Anyway, in killing whoever it is and everyone involved in killing me, I would not be opposed to you all forming some sort of fixer structure. I don't know, an organization. Just find some sort of fixer that can absorb all of the runners who get jobs from me. There's a lot of them. Well, presumably there will be a lot of them at the time that this video is watched by anybody, and I'd prefer that they weren't just left out in the rain. I kind of care about them generally. But yeah, I think that'd be a good idea to use my money. Oh, yeah. Speaking of money, updated from previous will, it's now 16.8 million new yen. Of course, by the time that you watch this, it could be up or down. I don't even know why I keep going over the number here. So whatever amount, Scruffy's in charge. You can use it. Please, 2 things. Avenge me. 2, build some sort of thing to marshal the Shadowrun.
Why is she so hard up to find the word organization?
Organization, that's a good word. Yeah, so organize my Shadowrun.
I love these interactive wills.
I mean, it is actually possible for it to be interactive.
Yeah, I was gonna say that actually sounds like they could easily.
This isn't it, though. This is a recording.
Yeah, I
The
figured.
VHS tape.
Anyway, yeah. So 1 and 2, those 2 things. Avenge me, Shadowrun organization, which could be used for avenging me. Create a platform for the better avenging of me, because who knows who killed me. It could be like Az Technology or something. I don't know. Even if it is Az Technology, you better kill the shit out of them.
Like some sort
Get
of
it?
Avengers.
Yeah. So
It's like she saw this coming.
It's like she knows that people tend to die shadow running.
yeah.
From
so,
Az Technology.
So that is the conclusion of Will Part 2. I really hope there not to be a Will Part 3. And I'll just put in Will Part 2 that if you need to know how much money is available, that is Scruffy's job. He is, as I said in Will Part 1, executor of both wills, being Parts 1s and 2s. All right. That's it again. Mary out.
I hate this.
It was fun.
Lights
She lights up
another
another cigarette
Okay, I'm
and it shuts off.
taking bets now. If I refuse again, how much does it go up in will number 3?
Scruffy shakes his head.
How much is in the will right now, Scruffy?
Scruffy counts on his fingers.
2 new yen.
What?
21.7.
Oh yeah, it sounded like 21.7.
21.7.
Million? Billion?
Million.
21.7 million.
Million with a B?
21.7 million double dollars.
No.
uh,
All right. Well, so who's in?
That is just enough money for me to care about revenge. Turns out.
Part of me is thinking that I don't know. Out of character, part of me is thinking if I keep refusing, he'll give me enough motivation. He'll kill my character's father or some shit.
Please don't metagame this.
I was gonna say I was under the impression that they probably already went after Stone's family.
No, I found out they didn't.
So are you in?
Like, okay, even if I agree to this, like, we need to, like...
You don't have to more for me.
I'm serious. I'm looking. I know the money is so good. Like, you wouldn't have to worry about anything else for, if not ever, then a long time. But it's like, it's a distraction to just how fucking insane this is.
I mean,
you could probably
the
do it.
payout is.
We're talking about going after as technology.
I said, I could
Essentially.
probably do it.
What?
I said, I could probably do it. Don't worry about it. Let's go.
Okay. You could probably. So, okay. Well, if you're going to take care of it, then sure.
Don't worry,
All right,
guys.
see ya.
Blacktar's got this one.
I'll just kick back here. You let me know when it's
Don't
done.
expect me to share.
Anyway.
We would need to plan extensively and thoroughly to make sure that they can't track us, because the moment they find out where we're hiding, it's pretty much done.
I mean, we leave here. I don't necessarily plan on really returning for a
We
bit.
don't need to be stuck in one area.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
As much as I enjoy the place to stay while we get our thoughts together, we don't need to stay here. It seems like
But
both
you can.
Maria and... Sorry?
But you can.
I can, but if we're going through with this, we need to not lead them back to where you and...
There are multiple safe houses.
Oh
What?
my god.
we have one safe
Where's
house.
Mary?
What's that?
One more
Timmy's trapped
time.
in the well?
I'm sorry, Scruffy. One more time.
There are multiple safe houses.
Multiple safe houses. All right.
Okay.
I mean... Yeah. Stay in a safe house, then, I guess? We can
Yes,
switch
they are.
around.
My safe house.
Yes, Scruffy. But the main thing is that we... So what are we thinking? Stone and Flicker, you seem to be still on the fence about this.
That's because it's insane.
Okay.
That's generally the gist of it. Like, yeah, the money's great, and the possibility of, like, starting an organization could be even further lucrative after that.
It's great. Like, this all sounds like a real good idea until you step back and really look at what we're being asked to do to get to that point. I don't
It's not
think
to get to that point. You flip them around. You can build the organization first. Then, when you actually have a base,
Well, how do we build? I
don't know.
thought she said something about using some of the money to build the organization. How do we do that if we don't have the money yet?
It would be pretty easy to be a...
No.
well, she also said that Scruffy
With
can
what
disseminate
money? Who do you
for
ha-
the.
What?
Because
We
you
don't
have to
necessarily need
pay.
money
Yes, you do. You have to pay Shadowrunners.
from the job.
What the fuck are you talking
Billy,
about?
are you saying you can start businesses with no money?
From the what do you mean from the job? Where do you think Mary got the money to get the job? Like,
Johnson's would contact the fixer, give them the money.
yeah, sometimes we'd have money from someone else who wanted a job done. Other times we wouldn't. We'd have to have our own money for this sort of thing. We'd have to have a certain amount of capital to start on. That's what I'm saying.
Not really. I mean, and we have enough
What do
pocket
you mean,
change
not
to
really?
be able to go through this.
You're missing the point. The video said that Scruffy can disseminate money from the estate for the purpose of pursuing her revenge. And then sub-video said that the building of the organization could be considered part of the revenge thing.
I don't know. What does everyone else think?
I mean,
Not you. I know what you think.
no, but I want to put in my input.
You've already given your input. I'm asking what everyone else here thinks. I've heard you. I've heard Flicker. I want to hear the other two.
It turns out that that's exactly enough money for me to want to do this.
Very specific.
Right. Yeah, that's why I'm surprised.
Does he have like a fucking beard in his mouth too?
It's got something.
Scruffy was actually shot in the mouth.
Oh,
And
okay.
it's masked by the beard.
Mm-hmm.
Now I am ashamed of my words and deeds.
Fucking good.
Hokage?
They went after one of the only people I care about. I want to see them dead.
Okay.
Is that
Glad
person
somebody else is
himself?
in here for
What
a bit of payback.
where I know you're hesitant. Where do you actually like stand on this, Flicker?
I mean, I guess if we have an organization backing us up, I mean, maybe, but we need to be exceedingly careful.
Yeah, that's my
I can't
thing
say
is
that enough.
This is not something I want to just do. I don't want to do this, period, but this is especially not something I just want to like, hey, we got to get revenge. Let's go in there. This needs to take time. We need to build this up and be careful about it, if that's what we do. Because again, this is insane.
I'd also like to try to, regardless of what we do, set my grandma up somewhere safe and sound, like far away from all of this.
That's
Right here.
that's my main concern. I don't want to bring people. No offense to you guys, I don't want to bring people that I don't know how to word that without it sounding terrible. I don't want to bring people who I legitimately care about into harm's way by doing something like this, and that's my one real hang-up.
I don't really want to form this organization before we do this.
Then I'm not good with that. The organization, not like us not having.
I think that's pretty insane. Are you just going to go after all tech and technology with what you have?
That's a hard no from me. I am not helping
Yeah.
you do that.
That's just bonkers. Like I could shoot a guy from far away, but then there's another guy, and then another guy, and another guy, and then we're just never stopping.
Yeah,
until we're
like
finally
you already have a hard enough sell trying to sell me on doing it after building like a force of Shadowrunners. Like I'm on the fence about that. There's no way I'm doing it without doing that first.
So you're saying that we bring in people that don't really have anything to do with our vendetta.
We didn't have a vendetta before we got brought into it. This is kind of what Shadowrunners do. Yes, that's what I'm saying.
You'll always find someone willing to work for the pay.
We're technically mercenaries. That's what we do. That's what we hire other people to do. So yes.
like otherwise we just will not be able to handle what's in front of us.
That's just suicide. It's just dumb suicide. And I understand. I can respect wanting revenge.
I thought you were gonna say you respect dumb suicide.
But I'm not going to be a part of it if it's reckless like that.
Runners are going to die if we do this.
People are gonna
Runners
die
have
anyways.
already.
You know what?
People have already died.
I'd rather ensure that I don't die.
Yeah. It's about damage control. It's about managing how bad that's going to be. And if we're going to do this at all, we're going to do it right, or we're not going to do it, or I'm not going to do it. Maybe you find another way to do it, but
Do we stay only within Mary's Shadowrunners, or do we look for more outside help?
I don't see why we would be beholden just to stay in that network.
I mean,
I
it's a good
prefer
network to
to-
start with.
I don't think it would be a terrible idea as long as we do it carefully. We don't want to tip people off that we're starting something up again when they just basically tore what was just there apart. We don't want to tip anybody off, but we should probably look into both. There's no reason to limit ourselves.
All right. Well, then we need to meet with, or we need to at least speak with every Shadowrunner that we hire, because if they have, like some of us, if they have families that are easily
And they're not
manipulated.
very good Shadowrunners.
I mean, some people have that. We're not all pros.
Are you suggesting that because I have somebody I care about that I can't do my job?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that the people that you care about are at least far away and not in the general vicinity. But
If
we're getting
if
Exactly.
we're being fair,
Like,
the corporation we're going after controls a lot of where my family is. So,
connecting some random Shadowrunner in Seattle to a family in, you were saying Texas?
Dallas. Yes.
That's in Texas, isn't it?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
I was being specific.
It's harder for them to. Yes, it's possible for them to, but you don't have a national sin.
Like
None of us
I don't
really have
know.
a national sin. I just don't.
I
don't
get
want
I
to
get what
bring
you're
on-
saying. I don't know what you're trying to convince me right now, though. Like
I don't want to bring on Shadowrunners that have something heavy to lose.
That's fine. We don't know anybody. We haven't talked to anybody yet, so I'm not sure what
That's
you're
why
saying.
I'm saying we should talk to people.
Well, yeah.
And
I
if
mean,
they have
you don't just.
baggage.
I mean, yes. You don't just bring randos on. Like, of course we would talk to them first.
I quickly started deleting the Craigslist post I was writing.
Okay. Well, I wasn't aware that Dum Dum over here was doing that. So,
Yeah, we're not doing that.
I do have one suggestion in mind. I don't know how many people you know, each of you. It might behoove us to first contact people that we know who could be up for a job like that. With
I got some contacts.
with the stipulation that this is going to be dangerous.
Yeah, Scruffy, do you have the list of all Shadowrunners that were currently under Mary's employ?
He does. He points at Ian.
Ian.
Yo.
Mind sending those over?
I suppose not.
Hey, do you want in on our super cool new Shadowrunning organization?
Super cool.
If you guys are going after who killed Mary, then yeah.
Ooh.
I do.
Wait, who else is in here?
Scruffy?
Oh yeah, Scruffy's. I'm pretty sure you're already in Scruffy, right?
Scruffy, you in?
Don't have much of a choice.
Who else was part of your old Shadowrunning group? Was it just Malarkey and Maria that were the other two members?
We had a deck or two.
Do you know if you can get into contact with him? He may want to.
No. He died.
No? Oh. Well, then we can contact Rez and Caduceus. They can. They'll probably be willing to be hired.
Caduceus is here.
Yeah.
He's upstairs.
Yep.
But I'm sure that he'll be hired. And we can contact the rest of Mary's other Shadowrunners that went to Malarkey's. Does anybody else have any contacts that could lead them to more Shadowrunners?
I did. Well, let me let you go first.
No, go ahead.
Well, I was just gonna say because I've already talked quite a bit.
Well, no, I was just going to mention, I might know some people, and then I make a new Shadowrunner character.
Oh.
I'm honestly considering doing that, like having an alternate character.
Oh, you haven't done that? I'm surprised. Like everyone else here, I'm surprised that I have and you haven't.
Well, I would actually want to use this character in this game. Like I would switch off between the two.
I thought that was the idea. Was that the idea, or would we just be sending people?
I was under that impression that was.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
the suggestion was because we have so many other people we'd like to play that we'd be doing this specifically as kind of a front to be able to play other Shadowrunners.
Yeah, and this makes sense too. Like it's a nice little big segue.
Also,
Yeah,
as
it ties into the story nicely.
It would
Isn't that
make
a
the most
character
sense.
side? I don't know if they would have already been a part of like Mary's list, but technically we do know the Shadowrunners who were part of Brandy Itch.
Brandy Itch?
Who? What?
Yeah, from way back, the club. When the first mafioso guy we killed.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
The only club I remember is the one we went into to talk to Borders about the Fungeon. That's the only one that's come into memory.
Let me double check
The concert hall.
Yeah, it was the
Oh, shit, you're right.
Right,
it was
with the
Cucatelli
band.
family. Yeah, we had to go in to kill Louis Frioli, sorry.
And then you had like the elves in the band and shit. That we
Yeah.
had to, I remember the
and we
map.
accidentally fucking like stun gassed one of them
Yeah, I remember the
because
gas.
the DJ was the Decker.
And then there was like a gun and the guitar. Or I remember the map
Yeah,
better than I remember
I almost punched someone to death with the shot gloves because the first punch didn't knock them out, and the second punch did overflow damage.
and he was over by the DJ table at the other side, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, this is starting to come back
Yeah.
to me now. Okay. Now wait, what happened there? What happened there? Are you talking about like the band members? We could recruit them.
I was just bringing up that I don't know if they might potentially already be on her contact list, but if they're not, we did technically get their contact info.
That's right.
Before we left that place.
We should definitely, because we've interacted with them before. We know them somewhat better than we've fought with them alongside them before, so it wouldn't be the worst place to go.
Yeah, they were already there to try and either get info or kill that mafia lieutenant anyway. So
okay, yeah, that's not a bad idea. I'm glad you remembered those people because I fucking didn't.
Yeah, I didn't either.
I wasn't there for that.
Yeah, you weren't there.
Yeah.
Ian, do you know if Mary had any contacts with other fixers?
She was pretty provincial that way, but I think so.
All right. Could you get us the contact information of them as well?
I can look.
Thank you.
That's sort of information she didn't share a lot. I think it was actually sort of like a thing amongst the fixers that like in order to like keep people from cascading down a line of fixers that they wouldn't tell each other, tell other people that they knew each other.
Sounds fair.
Well,
it would still help if we could meet with other fixers about their
Any at all.
Yeah.
No, I get it.
How large of a force are we doing, and what exactly are we doing?
We're talking about taking on potentially the force of a corporation. I think the sky's the limit. I don't know where we stop before we try to take them on, but we're definitely not close to that point yet.
I mean, we're definitely starting this organization off with a bang.
Huh.
Well, we don't, to be fair, we don't have one person yet.
No, but once we hire all these Shadowrunners,
If all of them,
I mean, no, but regardless, if we're successful, we put our names up there as like this organization was responsible. It's not going to be a secret for very long.
yeah,
I mean, and this thing,
that's a big if, though.
if we're successful,
Yeah.
I think we'll.
You seem to be talking about this like it's a foregone conclusion. This is.
I believe it is.
Come on.
I still think this is insane, and I do think until that day comes, we need to lay low, and just work on building and building and building.
That seems fair.
And then once we're ready to start striking, then we need to start going small, going after their subsidiaries, distracting them and making them angry.
Yeah.
I mean, we mainly go after Boros. We don't really need to beat around the bush.
Well,
but if Boros finds out that we survive, then he's guaranteed going to be more well defended than fucking what's his name that we killed, because
no, he knows we survived.
You're also talking like we killed Thurman and we got the wrath of somebody much higher than him. We killed this guy. There's still an entire corporation. Like,
we need to be ready. But at some point, I don't believe a corporation is going to be out for petty revenge like we are. At some point, they're going to cut losses.
If they've got a Shadowrunner group going around, messing with this location, messing with that operation, doing this, doing that, someone who's a threat of any kind, and all they have to do is swat their hand to get rid of them. I don't think that's petty revenge. I think that's them looking after their interests.
So until we know we can kill Boros, why would we be poking at them then?
No, that makes sense.
No. I didn't say.
No, what?
I didn't say that we would. Actually,
no, Flicker said
Flicker was the one that was suggesting that, but he also didn't say before we had enough people. He just said in general.
But no, that makes sense that we probably shouldn't provoke more than we need to, so we stay away from Aztec targets until we can build up enough.
Yeah, but what I was saying was this is probably not going to stop at Boros. You have to keep in mind that there's a good chance that we take Boros out. It's still a massive corporation. That's probably not where it ends, so we have to plan for that.
Yeah, well, we'll do our best not to provoke. In the meantime, we need to be prepared that we might have to deal with them regardless.
Yeah, this is one of those things where I don't think the blunt approach is going to be the right one. I think it's going to have to be striking from the shadows, like
the shadows.
As Shadowrunners.
As Shadowrunners, yes.
No, we're not a military assault force.
I know just the guy. I pull out my phone and I call Silver Darkman.
No.
That's a Fruit's character, right?
Fruit's character.
It's the loudest Shadowrunner I've ever seen.
He's very loud.
All right. Well, Mary's organization was called the Fixers, right?
No.
What was it? What was her actual organization called?
Oh no, she didn't have an actual organization. It's just fixers being individuals who fix things who fix up jobs for
people paying
for Shadowrunners. Had a sort of thing going between them that they'd keep actual telling people about each other on the down low.
I mean, I don't know. I was thinking maybe we should have a name or something.
We already have a name as a group.
Well, yeah,
Not calling
as like
ourselves
that's
that.
the core.
I
group.
don't. I think it's not a bad idea, especially considering what's going on. You know what that word actually means is snake.
Yes,
Be
but
back.
I don't think as a whole. I think we should keep our Shadowrunning team name and
I got it.
this
Naked
organization's name.
Snake.
No.
The Avengers.
It's Tokage, right?
It's Tokage. It
Yeah.
means snake. Yes.
Yeah. So now we're gonna be punished, Tokage.
God damn it.
What? Shut the fuck
Don't
up.
listen to Jake. He's done.
I don't. I think the name actually applies more now than it did before.
I don't think we need a name. I also don't think we need to worry about that right now.
I do think we need a name. I agree that we don't need to worry about it right this second, though. That's not. We haven't even called a
I
single.
don't agree that we don't need
We
a
also-
name, and
we
I
haven't-
do think
we
we need to
haven't-
deal with it right now. So
we
that's my opinion.
Haven't called a single person yet. So.
I mean, no, we haven't. But
Well, I mean,
should we
what
try to
else are we
figure out? Should we try to figure out our plan first?
Well, like I said, I have. I'm not. I'm close with this person that I had in mind. I'm not. I've never met them in person.
In snake person?
But I trust them.
Yeah. I'm just thinking, with the amount of Shadowrunners we have, what do we do?
What do
Yes, we hit from the shadows, but
Wait. You're
Boros
talking
is-
like this is you're putting how do you word it? You're putting the cart before the horse. Like, we have to get people first and then worry about that.
I mean, if we don't have a job for these people, what are we?
We get jobs.
Hey, Scruffy, does or Ian, one of you two, does Mary have a list of any potential job contacts?
Scruffy. Scruffy smiles.
There you go. Job contacts.
Problem solved.
I imagine
So-
that a lot of people are going to be looking for jobs and being rather disappointed that Mary's not able to fix them.
Yes. I mean, again, we can. I can deal with getting menial jobs.
That's
out of the way.
actually if this is the path that we're going, that's actually the more immediate problem that we need to solve, and not Boros or as technology. That's still on the radar, but
getting people work.
getting the people who want work done. Because the longer we take not doing that, not having the people to do that, the more we're going to lose these contacts to other Shadowrunners and organizations. So if we want to get this thing off the ground, we need to do it now.
And the person who's best poised to be convincing these people to work with us is going to be you, Kismet,
Yes.
Maybe.
with your snake tongue,
I wonder about you sometimes.
with your Tokage tongue.
Gross. Stop it. Stop. Just stop. Freaking.
That's what's wrong.
You don't like my lector?
It's a good one, and that's why I don't like it.
I'm sorry. One more time.
It's terrible.
So, I am starting to agree that we should at least lay low for a bit.
I don't know why that's a point of contention.
We're already
No,
doing
I mean, I don't think we should even really start thinking about going after Boros before we're.
Well, now you're on board my train. I've been saying this from the start. Thank you. Welcome aboard.
I mean, I'm not giving up on going.
I
I don't think anyone here is.
I said that too. I said that's still on.
I feel like we're just clarifying ourselves over
Yeah,
and over. And
I
over
said
again.
that's still on the radar. This needs to be our focus, is getting this thing off the ground. This organization that we're talking about. which means first things first, we need to get people. So if you guys have anyone you know,
Actually, you probably need jobs just as immediately. But
I mean, yes,
I think
alongside.
I mean, I don't know how many people you know, but I do have Mary's list, and I was kind of a bartender in the hopping
You know, I do.
Shadowrunner bar.
It just occurred to me, I also know a Shadowrunner recruiter.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Is it me? Because that's literally my job description.
No.
You've been cheating on me?
Oh, damn.
No. I mean, I knew this person before I knew you.
Oh. You've been cheating on him?
I would think that you would know this person too. That's how I got in contact with people up here.
Oh, who?
It's clever. I conveniently forgot.
No, actually, this
greatly.
is the contact that's been in my fucking thing the longest. Their name is Jacob McGillicuddy.
Oh, that guy. Yeah, no, I know.
Jacob with a K. Fuck off.
No, he's an ex-runner, also
Yeah.
a fixer.
But yeah,
he might be good for actually looking for jobs. Actually,
he's got low loyalty. Like
Actually,
it's not like a friend or anything. I just know him. He got me work. But yeah,
He doesn't need to be a friend. I'm sure
that's
he'll be-
what
Bring him on board.
I'm letting people know.
Okay.
But yeah,
he starts coming to us for actual like job recruitment.
I was wondering like months ago, is this guy ever gonna come in handy? Why did I make this a contact?
All right.
Anyway, I have a list. If you want to see it?
Yeah, sure.
He puts something in your. He puts on his AR glasses, and he throws something onto yours.
Holy
So this
God!
is Mary's list of Shadowrunner contacts, as it stands.
Shit, we're not on there.
Can we?
Oh shit!
no,
Frank
I-
Bishop.
Can we
I
get
just removed
membrane
you.
back?
Did we not matter to Mary?
No, I took you guys off because you know that you're already here.
You know you already.
He's trying to blacklist us. All right.
Some of my favorite names on this list are
Milo the
obviously
snitch.
XX
Razor
Razor Girl.
Girl.
XX.
I like
Brandy Itch.
One of them's just butterfree.
Wait,
That's right.
is the Brandy Itch group? Are they just all bad bitches?
No, it's Brandy Itch. That's the band.
Yeah, that's the band I was talking about earlier.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm.
Some of these people I haven't met before. I think we've met quite a few of them though.
I think we've seen most of these people hanging out at the bar.
Really? Oh yeah, I guess some of them have been through the bar. Yeah.
I don't recognize Mace, but that could just be me forgetting.
Mind crime.
Milo the snitch.
Yeah, Milo the snitch was the first
seems
one
like
my
a
eyes
trustworthy
went
guy.
to.
Hey, it's Ichabod.
XXX Razor Girl. XXX.
It's only two X's.
That one's probably my
No,
favorite.
there's 3 X's.
I bet
Oh.
I bet Slain mains Reaper.
Right after my own heart.
So I can start like contacting these people.
I mean, we know some of them. What can you tell? Can you tell us anything about any of the rest of them? Like, if we specifically ask about any of these people?
Like
Maybe-
XX Razor XX.
Yeah,
Who
that one.
specifically?
That
It'll
one
be
I'm
easier
curious
if you
about.
ask me a specific
Well,
question.
yeah, that's
than
why I
going
was
down the freaking list.
I specifically asked, do you have specific information on any of these people so that
I mean, I know them all personally.
Okay, so that we're not wasting time. Milo the snitch. What's?
I have no idea who he is. No, I'm kidding. No, Milo the Snitch, he is ex-Cucitelli family. He sort of got into Shadowrunning after you guys kind of destroyed that whole mob.
Is he going to be all right with us?
He was helping you.
I was about to say he's got snitch in his fucking name.
Well, no, Milo's snitch actually gave you
The
the
information.
information from one of your jobs. I think it was the one that in the nightclub or the concert hall.
No.
whatever
I
that
mean,
was.
does.
his name is Milo the Snitch. If he used to be part of that family, he's got snitch for a reason.
Yeah, he snitched on them.
Yeah. What about Mace?
Let's not use that guy.
Well.
Yeah, we're gonna.
What about Mace?
Mace is a decker. She's pretty good at what she does.
Okay.
All right, I'll bite the
Are we-
bullet. Razor Girl.
Razor Girl is a razor girl. She's old. She's an old school razor girl. What do you want me to tell you? She has the whole flip out razor things, and she's
Oh my
and not
Jesus
even
Christ!
she's got the arm blades that
She has-
shoot out of her arms.
Oh, I thought
It's
you were
okay.
saying that she had a fucking razor phone.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Oh, what is
Does
that?
she also have a razor phone?
It's spelled exactly like that too.
I don't know.
A Motorola Razor.
Does
But
she use Razer brand gaming paraphernalia?
I mean,
I
she
hate
might.
this.
I don't know. But yeah, she's got the whole flip blades, and
I'm sorry. One of them
basically you just point her at a person you don't want living anywhere more, and she stabs them until they're dead.
Okay,
so
you
she's
pointed at powers.
Hokage.
I mean, two different fashions.
I had one of them catch my eye, and I have to know Cuddles' story.
Cuddles?
Yeah, Cuddles.
He hugs them until they stop moving.
Cuddles. No, Cuddles is sweet, but no, that is pretty much exactly what she does.
I see.
She's a troll wrestler, basically.
That sounds awesome.
Good name.
I kind of like that one. I kind of want her.
I mean, Cuddles is
Ichabod.
great.
It sounded like there was a but after that.
No butts.
Okay.
She's got no butt.
That's a shame.
Oh no, she's
Alright.
got a butt.
What about Mind Crime?
Mindcrime's a mage.
Ooh.
She specializes in illusion magic.
She specializes in mind crimes.
A troll.
She specializes in using Mind Crush and sending people to the Shadow Realm.
A troll.
Magic attack.
A troll mage.
Yeah, two of them actually. Mindcrime and Ichabod are both mages.
Huh.
Mindcrime is a shaman. Ichabod's a
Crane.
Now I have to ask,
the other one.
if we brought either
Medic.
Membrane or Frank Bishop back, would you be playing them?
I
I
don't think Nuva's coming back.
Well, yeah.
suppose.
I mean, I doubt that whatever we do, that Sal's is going to literally have roll an initiative pass for every single one of these characters.
You don't know.
I mean,
I mean,
pretty
he
sure they're
might,
just going
but
to do
he's
their own
insane.
things.
I am pretty crazy, but not quite that much.
I like out of everyone we've asked about so far, I like Cuddles. I like what I heard about Cuddles.
Honestly, I like quite a few of them.
I mean,
Cuddles
if we
and
have to
Mindcrime.
start somewhere, I like Cuddles.
I mean,
What about this Rez character?
Rez is upstairs.
Rez is. I have to ask. Rez is in that other shadow running group that you guys do. Is that canon?
Parallel universe.
Yes.
No, parallel
Okay, so
universe.
it's not the same thing. Okay.
It's
Yes.
definitely not
I
canon.
liked Rez so much in this campaign as an NPC that I wanted to play him as a PC in Greaves' campaign.
Okay.
Cool.
I just wanted to make
I'll dig
sure,
that.
so I wasn't like, oh, he's already in another Shadowrun group.
Yeah, let's
That would be
hire them.
interesting. He'd
That's
be
quite
far
a big
away.
Well, then Rez should be a given. And
Oh, man,
Rez and Caduceus should both just
Rez has
automatically.
kind of proven himself.
Yeah,
Let's
Rez.
hire the Shadowrunning group that Rez is in, and on Monday we'll just play that.
Oh my god.
Rez and Caduceus should just be gimmies. I don't. Maybe Membrane.
I'm pretty sure. I mean, we can
I
deal
don't-
with Frank Bishop as well.
I don't want Frank Bishop.
Okay,
Frank
there's
Bishop
just
was
one
here
thing.
for one run and he got someone innocent killed. I don't want him.
Okay, I just have one issue that I need to raise with you beforehand. All these people were regulars at the bar, and they clearly knew that the bar was a thing that Mary used and that you guys used. I'm going to run through them all, but, not all of them might still be here.
Oh.
Didn't you? We told you to evacuate the bar, didn't we?
We did, and I did. But
obviously, some people still got hurt. Look at what's his name? Malarkey.
I'd be concerned about Boros hunting people down that he knows was associated with it, to prevent people from seeking revenge or something stupid.
I mean, who would do something like that? Am I right?
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure that nobody in their right mind would do that. Shadowrunner's revenge.
That's
so you want to just give me an hour?
I mean, yeah.
I'd also like to look in to make sure these people are all still alive.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
Oh God, what was I gonna say?
All right. So we have a list here of potential people. Let's hope that they're all alive and willing to work.
I mean, if he can vouch for them, I don't see a problem with, unless they turn it down, just taking all of them.
Yeah.
I mean, we need more people than this already.
Yes.
After an hour.
I got the name for a new organization.
No. Damn.
Diamond Dog.
Slain is slain. Fuck you.
We called the Bronze Lions.
I was gonna ask about Ghost. Fuck.
The people that we didn't really ask about. Slain was slain.
Please no cuddles. Oh, Frank Bishop.
Frank Bishop.
Fuck you. Milo.
Rez and Caduce.
Oh.
And like Virginia's home.
Rez gets crossed out. Caduceus gets crossed out. We hear a bang upstairs.
I'm gonna be a little pissed if Caduceus gets crossed out. Man, this fucking no one's ever in this fucking bar. It's like they all decided to come on the bad day.
Well,
no, they could have been hunted down.
That's true. It's like you're playing tic-tac-toe.
Of death.
Gotcha, sis. Where? Diagonally.
Very sneaky, sis.
Shut up. Oh my god.
I mean, none of the members of Brandy Itch died.
Don't. What? Why? Shut up.
That being said, if one of the members of Brandy Itch dies, then they might be more willing to.
What is that?
Ghost?
What is that? You didn't. What the fuck?
None available?
Missing in action.
So I was able to contact Membrane, but he has absolutely no interest.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I mean,
I don't even think he's actually in the state anymore. But yeah.
Not enough Nova Coke.
Yeah, there were some casualties.
Well, that's unfortunate. I think we should definitely right off the bat go for Caduceus, Rez, all of Brandy Itch, and maybe.
I mean, Caduceus and Rez are upstairs. We can just go talk.
Stop slowing me down. Like I'm explaining this. Like,
Please
it doesn't matter.
slowing her
It doesn't
down.
matter if this is they're upstairs or not. Olive, Brandy Itch, Rez, Caduceus, and maybe Cuddles, unless someone has. What are you laughing at?
It's just your fixation with Cuddles amuses me.
I mean, really, like out of everyone he explained, like we don't have like just a big muscle-bound freak like that.
Don't call her
We
a
have
freak.
you.
Yeah, but I slice things up with a fucking sword. Like I'm bigger
It's
than
not that
I'm bigger
different.
than no, it is that different. Shut the fuck up, Billy. You piece of.
I
I'm
feel
saying this in
like
character.
we should. I feel like we should go for mind crime because we don't really like. Yeah, we have
Wait,
Caduceus
yes.
as a
Mind crimes is definitely a weakness that we have.
I'm
We're not
pretty.
good at them.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure one of Brandy Itch was mage, right?
Let me look.
Are
Okay,
we
I
not
don't know.
grabbing all of them?
Isaiah was the Decker, but I don't have what everyone else was.
Decker.
I don't. Why are we not grabbing all of them?
You're not listening. What I'm saying is I already said grab all of them. And Caduceus and Rez talk to all of them. There's no reason not to. And then I said something about Cuddles, and Dogma said I kind of want mind crime because of the mage thing. And then I asked, isn't one of Brandy Itch a mage? Not that we shouldn't grab mind crime too, or try to. We should try to grab all these people.
One of the people in Brandy Itch is a mage. It's perhaps a little stereotypically the elf, Zuma.
Stereotypes exist for a reason.
That's what I was leaning Zuma or Beth.
I mean, there's not that many that we haven't asked about. We may as well ask about them.
Didn't Brandy Itch used to have a Lena?
I have written down as Brandy Itch's members Zuma the elf, Eve the troll, Beth the human, Kylie the orc, and Isaiah the DJ.
Yeah. Maybe I guess I must have misheard you all that time ago.
I would check the video, but I can't anymore.
Okay, well, we may as well ask about the people that we haven't asked about. Who's Butterfree?
Oh, real quick before you dive into the mysterious lore behind Butterfree, if I remember correctly, aren't Hammer Time and Arrowhawk were from when we first met Blacktar, wasn't it?
Yep, Blacktar knows them. I mean, well, he worked on them on a job.
All right, I just wanted to be sure that my memory wasn't failing me in that regard.
Okay, so rather than saying who we should pick, can we start like actually going out and talking to these people?
Can we figure out who the last 4 that we haven't asked about yet are?
Okay, who's Arrowhawk?
I mean, I've already asked about Butterfree, but
Let me just finish putting in what they each are, and then for my own memory.
Okay.
Right.
I feel like Kylie and me had a moment.
I also kind of feel this, but I don't remember why.
I don't remember why or what it is, and I'd really like to go back and find out. I'm pretty sure we helped kill people in that one hallway.
I could just ask him to make that shit public again.
You probably should. Like, there's.
I don't know that. It's entirely possible he may not even have realized it at the time for some reason or another.
You have to go through and manually make them all private, and he did that with all 18 videos at the same time. Like, after I had put them in the playlist. So.
I guess we have 2 other Street Samurais.
It was intentional. I mean, if we're going to be sending other people out on other missions with other people as independent groups, we are going to have some redundancy.
Yeah. I mean,
There's a lot of street samurai in here, though.
I mean, there's only.
What did I say Mace was?
Did you say?
A mage, I believe. You said a...
No, I think she was a Decker, wasn't she?
Yeah, Mace was a Decker, excuse me.
Oh, who was the mage?
There
was a troll. There were 2 troll mages.
Yes. Mind Crime and Ichabod.
I can't see Mind Crime.
Top right of
I
Ichabod.
see. I know where she is. I can't see. I can't read her shit.
Shaman.
Something about the phrase "I can't see mind crime" is just hilarious to me.
Doormat.
How can it be a crime if you can't see it? Mind crime.
I like that Rez is marked as a delivery van.
Mind freak.
Okay, so it was in fact that at the time Nuva did in fact set literally his entire channel to private.
Oh, I see. That's
So
weird that he just randomly decided to do that.
So people don't see all the porn he's been posting.
It's true. He said he's making it private or public right now.
Oh, cool.
Okay, I'll go back and watch that later.
So anyway, yes, you were asking about Butterfree. She is a street samurai. She is, I believe she uses a claymore.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah, she doesn't mess around.
Jesus.
No, people don't see it coming. She's tiny.
I wholeheartedly
like-
approve of this.
Yeah,
No, the sword's her size. It's ridiculous.
I wouldn't mind.
that shit.
I wouldn't mind having her on the team.
What else do you need?
I mean,
I was
you haven't heard of
asking
them?
about. I don't.
you asked
Oh,
Archimedes, didn't you?
no, I asked about Arrowhawk.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Arrowhawk's a physical adept, but he focuses on guns. He's scary accurate.
I made a character like that once.
He uses pistols mostly.
Archimedes?
Archimedes is a rigger. Loves drones. Probably a little bit too much. Doesn't really operate vehicles as much as he just tries to stay as far away from where you're actually operating and have a bunch of mechanical friends to help you and hinder your enemies.
I'm the only face out of this group. I am.
There were other faces. They're dead now.
I'm too beautiful
It's
to
a whole
die.
hair, but it's gone now.
Do you know if
They were
any
the
of
most
them
public
have been-
members of their group, so it makes sense.
Do you know if any of them have been attacked otherwise?
Hammer
just,
Time and
lived.
Arrowhawk told me that they had to fight off a goon squad that got hired, not actual doll tech guys. Brandy Itch was out on tour and I think escaped because of that. They've been laying low since I told them about what happened.
Is Ichabod smoking a pipe?
Yes.
Nice.
Tell me about Ichabod.
Ichabod is a mage. He prefers the term modern sorcerer.
Okay, never mind.
No, I like this guy already.
He has 2 loves in this world. The first is his pipe, and the second is his Scottish Terrier.
I want this guy. I want this guy.
He has a very dry sense of humor, and overall, he's pretty fun to be around. Actually, I like Ichabod a lot.
He
As for what he actually does, he's sort of an all-rounder. He does a little bit of everything.
Jack of all trades.
Yeah.
Uh,
Its go-to thing is lightning if you need to know how he kills people.
excellent. Oof.
No, sorry. We haven't really asked about Hammer Time, although we've met him.
Yeah, we've met him. I was going to ask, and then I remembered fighting with him, so...
Hammer Time has a piston hammer. That's all you need to know
Ugh.
about it.
Hammer Time?
Oh, no.
We've basically asked about everyone now.
Yeah, I think so.
Or already know about people.
What about Beth? Have we asked about Beth? And
Right,
no,
yeah,
she's
depends
part
what I
of.
got.
She's part
She's
of...
part of,
all the first 5 are part of the band.
Oh, I forgot the name.
Brandy Itch.
Brandy Itch. There you go. Yeah, you got it.
Nailed it.
Uh,
All right.
well,
I mean-
how do we go about doing this? Because I already want them all, but I need to know how we do this.
I mean, first we just get them normal jobs.
No.
We continue to
Well,
get jobs from.
I was more asking Sal's, since he's leading the charge, like he's the GM. I was trying to figure out, rather than just continuing to talk about who we want, because, that's not going to get us anywhere. What do we actually do?
Well, that's largely up to you.
Okay.
I mean-
do we still have the contact information of these the band members?
You have contact information for all the people on there.
Okay, well then let's start calling these people.
And telling them what?
Join our Shadowrunning organization.
Well, I don't not full information on that, because some of these people we've never met, and we don't know if they're like.
I mean, we could just call
somebody's gotten to them
ourselves,
first or not.
I mean, we could just call them, tell them the gist of the situation, and that since Mary is dead, we will be the ones that employ them from this point on.
What,
if they'll have us.
What I'm saying is that it's very possible, if some of these people are already being hunted down, that maybe one of these people is being held or some such, waiting for some kind of contact. Like, I don't expect that to happen, but you never know. And then,
I mean, they have already all been contacted by Ian.
yeah, and not given all this information that you're talking about giving them.
We give them just a quick rundown. We don't even need to tell them that.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying
is for a job.
You understand what I'm saying is that you were saying that, and I'm saying we shouldn't give all that information, is basically all I'm saying.
I just think that the information that we give them is that Mary has been taken out, and that we will be hiring them for jobs.
I need
We'll be their temporary fixer.
I need contact information.
For?
So that I can contact people.
Oh, I imagine we're all sent the contact information.
You are sent the contact information with the list.
Okay. Well, I'm going to start contacting people.
Should let Kismet do it?
Yeah.
There's no reason we can't both do it, number one. Number two, he was just talking about letting them know a lot more than they need to know.
I'm trying to get by what we're letting them know before I call them. This is much easier this way.
Oh my god.
I mean, you don't need to be so, openly hateful.
I'm not hateful. It's just we're going around in circles.
Not really.
Yes, we are.
I can contact these people just fine.
So can I. There's no reason we can't both do it to try to get it done quicker.
Okay.
Yeah, what's the...
I don't...
There's no
okay,
rush.
Out of character, I don't understand what the problem with this is. I don't understand. What's the
main
problem?
problem is that I'm the face.
And?
Out of character.
If it's negotiate roles, he's just going to be better than you.
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
not everybody that's being called is going to need that.
So you're saying
No.
he's like your level 2 supervisor?
You know what? Fuck you. Just go ahead and do this.
I mean, you don't need to be so defensive about it. It's
I'm
just,
not defensive.
that's
I'm
my
offensive now
job
because
is-
it's pissing me off. Just go ahead and do it.
Are we doing everybody individually, Sal's, or are we...
I'm not. You could call them as a group collectively.
Heck, we can just send them a message if that's
Just get
really
the
what
fucking
we want.
shit out of the way already.
All right. Well, you know what? At this point, we have been playing for a couple. We did set up pretty well, and I don't really have much set up past this, so this will give me a good chance to really, now that I know what direction you guys are going, which is a direction I thought you guys would be going, but now I have it a bit better. I can really set up for next time. So, yeah, I think that's where we'll leave off for the night.
Sounds good.
Mhm.
Cool.
All right, good session.
All right.
See you guys.
Thank you all very much.
Or-